Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been MIA again. I've filmed videos but I've not uploaded them yet because I've not edited them yet. Basically computer issues. One video takes like 3 hours to render, which is not normal. At least it wasn't normal for me when I started, but I think I've like got a corrupt C drive, so I'm going to try and edit this one anyway after I filmed it, even though it does take so long. But I think really I need to reinstall Windows, which probably wouldn't take that long, especially if I did the option with leaving all the files on and all that. So yeah, not great. I think it's because the C drive got too full, and even though it's like I've emptied it a bit now, it's still temperamental from when it got so full. So blame these videos for that, because it's funny, I shoot in 4K but I have to render in HD because that's the software that I've got. I don't have a Mac, so I don't have iMovie, which is what a lot of people I think tend to use, so I'm having to use like editing software I had from years ago, Sony Vegas, before they just became Vegas, which I did really like, and I still do like it, but it's just, yeah. So yeah, I film in 4K even though I edit it. I render in HD, so the 4K files are massive, which is how the C drive got so full without me realising. Anyway, I digress, because the main point of this video is this. This is the Winnie the Pooh Colourpop collection that came out a couple of weeks ago. So I did manage to grab the honey pots. I even managed to get some honey pots for my sister. If you're watching this, forget this till after Christmas. But yeah, I managed to get the honey pots, which the artwork is amazing. Absolutely love this. So yeah, I managed to get the honey pots. I managed to get one of the highlighters. I don't think the highlighters are sold out, I don't think at the moment. The honey pots and the palette are sold out at the moment, but I imagine due to popular demand, you know, if they want to scoop the money in, I imagine they will restock. But yeah, this is the lightest one because obviously I'm very fair, so this is Silly Old Bear. Love the print on that. And then this is the eyeshadow palette, which is absolutely beautiful artwork. Love it. So let's open this up. So again, this is the inner packaging. So they're the shade names. Really nice. And then take the plastic out. This is the inner. So that's the little quote that's on the top of the lid. And then these are the honeycomb shaped pans, which is beautiful. So yeah. There aren't very many true mattes in here. There are ones that you could use as mattes. You know, the like mattes with glitter in, whereas if you tap off your brush, the glitter comes out. So, I mean, in terms of true shimmers, I think there are 4 true shimmers, 3 mattes with shimmer, and then 3 normal mattes. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to swatch this in a minute. I think we'll do the highlighter first because I have put on a little bit of the blusher. So this is one of my go-tos. This is the Cookie Cluster cheek palette from Colourpop, so I just used a combination of this shade and this shade. I didn't go in with a overly heavy hand because I am fair, you know, not going to beat about the bush. So I didn't pick up the lip glosses. There's a trio of lip glosses that you could pick up, but I didn't pick up the glosses. Basically, I mean, this is the Mulan. This is the Mulan gloss, and then this is one of the Bambi glosses. I've got all 3 Bambi glosses. Do I reach for these? Not really at all. Very, very rare. So, I mean, I brought them down just to show you. I have tried the glosses from Colourpop. They're not bad, but I'm just not a gloss girl, really. I mean, I more got, like, for the packaging, for the cute little, like, Bambi. I don't think Bambi's available anymore. That was their, like, spring release last year, like last March or April or whatever it was. So, I've tried the glosses, but it's not really for me. Even though the packaging did look beautiful on those as well. I think they like had honeycomb like print on the lids, and then like a Pooh Bear on the actual like body of it. But so they did look really cute, but they're not pigmented enough for me. Most of the glosses from Colourpop are sheer, even if they've got like little like shimmers in them. I mean, this one's got like, this is like a brown with different like specks of glitter in, silver, maybe a teeny bit of lilac, I'm not sure, but you know. So I think this one's just like a goldy colour with like goldy shimmer. But yeah, I didn't pick them up because I'm not going to get much use out of them, to be fair. So, and then also what we got to try today, I haven't, why is that not? This isn't flush. I've not opened it yet, but it's not quite flush. It's like, it's almost flush, but it's not quite. Anyway, I've also got these to try today. These are the, she finds the front of the, these are the Avatar glossy lip stains, because I really like the glossy lip stains, even though I'm not an Avatar fan, and they didn't bring any glossy lip stains out for Winnie the Pooh, so I picked those up in the same haul. As I say, I'm in the UK, so I can only get Colourpop so often because it's expensive to import. Well, not expensive, but it costs a bit of money to import, and with the pound taking a bit of a beating against the dollar, it's not as good at the moment. So this is the inner highlighter. So I'm going to grab a bit of that on my brush and we'll give it a go. It even looks a bit deep at that, but let's just. I might be able to get away with that, maybe. So I'm going to take this brush and we're going to go into silly old bear. Sometimes these work better with your finger, I believe. I might try just patting it on with my finger. So let's just see. I think you can see it. So I mean, I don't think I could have gone any darker anyway, with regards to with regards to the shade. I don't think I could have got the other two anyway. 100 Acre Wood was like a proper gold, and then the forget what the darkest one was called, but that was like a deep bronze. So this one is the one for my skin tone. Not that anybody can't use any of them, but this is the only one that would suit my skin tone. But yeah, no, I think that looks pretty nice, to be fair, and it's not too much. It's not too much, which is nice. So, just thinking where we're going to go next. Let's go into the honey pots. As I have resisted touching these. I had them out briefly, but I sniffed them, but I didn't dip the actual components, that like the honey dippers. I've not actually dipped them into the actual product yet, because I wanted to do it on camera. But these are the beautiful honey pots. This is the Yum 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 lip mask, and then this is the Hungry Bear Hungry Bear lip scrub. So that is the scrub, I believe. Yeah, that's the scrub. Oh, it smells so good. I'm not really into honey, but and then this one is the lip mask. So nice. Right, let's just try the lip scrub first. Right, so what you do get, if you can get them out, of course. This one doesn't want to come. Oh, there we go. What you do get is a little honey dipper for each one. Why is the camera not wanting to focus today? It's very annoying. But yeah, you get a little honey dipper for each. One. So let's try the lip scrub first. So this is the Hungry Bear lip scrub. So it's like, just trying to get off camera so you can actually see the. I think it's because it's focusing on the print behind me, isn't it? So yeah, let's just. They taste really good. You're not, I don't think you're meant to eat the product, but that is just like, that does taste really, really good. I did put lip liner on first as well, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part, but yeah, that is just like, if these come back into stock, jump on them. They are like, and they apply so much better with the little thingies. I mean, I have trouble applying lip scrubs. I usually get it everywhere, but these like. So I'm gonna dip into the lip mask in a minute, but absolutely stunning. I mean, they're not for makeup; they're for like lip care. But seriously, I like. Okay. Right now, this is the Yum 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 lip mask. Oops. So we can do the same again. Just gonna like. Oops. I wanted it to be in focus. Yeah, just take some of that. On here. And then we're going to do the same again, and we're just going to apply. Right, don't get me wrong, it's good. But I prefer the lip scrub's definitely got more flavour. Not that they're for eating, obviously. We don't eat our lip care. As a lip mask, it's nice. It's moisturising. I mean, because I do use lip masks sometimes when like when you have chapped lips instead of using Vaseline. I really like that. I really like that. But if you're after like the honeyness, the product that tastes and smells the most like honey, it's the Hungry Bear. It's got to go to the Hungry Bear lip scrub. Do love that, and I just love the design, how they've done like honey pots. It's just so cute. So yeah, I'm glad I picked those up. It almost makes me want to keep the second set and not give them to my sister, but no, I will. So yeah, really happy with those. So I'm gonna go into my favourite lip liner again, because I had to wipe it off when I did the lip care, which is over the liner. That is over the liner. Say it is my favourite probably lip liner that I've ever had, because I'm not really a lip liner person, but this is the business, and if they ever bring it back, jump on it. Yeah, so we're going to go into the Avatar glossy lip stains next. Not that this is an Avatar video, because it's mainly about Winnie the Pooh, but say these are new and they came in my haul, so we're going to try them. So this is sealed with a kiss. Really poor, but yeah, that's sealed with a kiss. So nice packaging. So let's try this. Yeah, doe foot as per usual per glossy lip stains. And okay, that's brighter than what I thought. So that is sealed with a kiss. It is a lot more pigmented than what I thought it'd be. It's not a bad like orangey nude though. And I do love the Glossy lip stain formula. I mean, I didn't, when I first got my first Glossy lip stains, which were the ones they did in the Cherry, I want to say Cherry Crush. Was it Cherry Crush collection? It was a Cherry collection that they did. I didn't like them at all because the taste of them, I mean, I know you're not meant to lick them, but, I mean, I didn't lick them, but whenever you like, you can sort of taste the, I suppose taste is the right word though. You can sort of feel the like, they're not as bad as they used to be in that sense, but, and I have learned to love them, so yeah. But yeah, they didn't taste very nice, as I say, they still don't really, but you either get used to it or as I say, the product's gotten better, so. So yeah, no, I love that. So let's remove that one if we can. Say, removing a glossy lip stain isn't the easiest thing in the world. Anybody wants to see what they stain like? That might be an indication. Not great as removals go, but to say, we are playing with stains here, so let me just. Okay, I've just relined with over the liner, say my go-to for really red, nude, probably not berry, but. Right, so this is Fanatic, very like orangey red. Component doe foot. Don't judge me on this, my replication of reds is not the best. I'm going to try and do it as gently as I can. That's actually come out better than what I thought. I think the trick with reds, or any bright colours, is to take your time and not to use too much product at once. But yeah, that's Fanatic. We'll leave that on for the rest of the videos because removing this is just going to leave me with a clown mouth, so. So even though I'd normally probably go more lean towards this colour, we're going to stick with this one. Just say for ease. So that's, in case you were curious about the Avatar glossy lip stains, in case you're an Avatar or a glossy lip stain fan like me, maybe you're both. Okay, so without any further ado, because I know I've been waffling on about different things, we are going to get into this bad girl. So I'm going to hop off camera and swatch them all for you guys, and then I will be right back with the swatches. Okay, I'm back. I've zoomed you guys out in the hopes that the swatches will zoom in, the camera will zoom in better on the swatches if I'm zoomed out, I'm hoping. Seems that theory is pretty correct. So we have Smackaroo, Think. Sorry, the names are in gold, so it's like Honey Tree, Sing Ho, Make Believe, which is the sort of like shimmer that you can barely see there. Then we've got Pooh Bear, right, okay, Pooh Bear, Oh Bother, Best Friends, Rumbly, and In My Tumbly. So yeah, very warm colour story you can see there. Lots of pops of red and the pop of yellow and orange, and we've got the odd like lighter light colours, but mostly I'd say it draws red and yellow, which isn't a problem. Wearing a yellow shirt today. It's a Mickey shirt because I don't have any Pooh Bear shirts, but I thought it was very yellow, it was very apt for the collection and spring. And spring. So yeah, no, I'm gonna have some fun playing with this. So I'm gonna hop off camera. I'm gonna prime my eyes. I'm gonna move these swatches so they don't stain my shirt or anything. I'll be right back. See you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I've primed my eyes with my Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Illustrate. So now, I'll show you a little bit so you can just see my eyes. I'm going to begin. I think we're going to do two different looks on both our, well, one look on each eye, just so we can see how versatile this palette is. I'm going to go with like the yellowy red Pooh Bear sort of look on this eye, and then we'll decide what we to do, maybe with the pinks and the green or something on this eye. So we are going to go into Think, 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 which is the yellow just here. We're going to see how, pigment, lots of pigment. We're going to see how that goes on. So, oh wow. I mean, I don't think yellows are particularly easy for brands to make, just because I've never had a very good experience with yellow. But this yellow is pigment. Some yellows you can barely see when you apply them, but this is just like, wow. You can definitely see that. You can you can definitely see the yellow. Right, so I'm going to dust off my brush on my Sigma Switch. I mean, I can't rave enough about this product. If you can get a chance to get a Sigma Switch mat, then go and do it. If you've got the funds, of course. Now I'm going to go into Pooh Bear, which is that one there. And we're just going to deepen up the outer corner with it to start with. I'm only taking a very tiny bit because I don't want to end up with too much product. I'd say the best thing to do with very deep shades is to build them up gradually, as long as you don't make too many mistakes by putting on too much product on your lid. I really like that, so I'm going to go into the sort of last one in the same sort of colour family. Well, maybe not quite, but yeah. I'm going to go into In My Tumbly, which is this one here. Again, I'm going to take very little of it. It's a very teeny amount, you can barely see it. And I'm going to build it up. You can add a beautiful amount of depth, but if you add too much, you can't unadd it. So just take it very slowly. I'm just going to dust off my brush and just sort of tidy up that edge. Right, I'm going to go back into the first one we used, the yellow, which is the Think, Think, Think shade. I'm just going to put that yellow back. Now, if I was doing a matte eye look, I could leave it there, but obviously we got shimmers to play with, so I'm not going to leave it there. So, shimmers, shimmer, shimmer. I think I'm going to take Make Believe, because it is the shimmer that probably most fit in with this look. So I've got a pink shimmer, a turquoise shimmer, and a khaki shimmer, and then I've got this shimmer here. So I think I'm going to take this one and just put it on my lid. Okay, I don't want to dull out the outer corner that I've done, so I'm not going to go mad. But yeah, that's the top lid of the first eye. It's not that much different. I've still got the highlighter swatch on my hand. That's the highlighter swatch, and that's the shimmer I used just now. Well, the excess of it. I mean, obviously the highlighter's more reflective, but I don't think there's actually that much difference in tone. Right, on the lower lash line, I find my lower lash line brush. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take Pooh Bear to start with, which was the middle shade we used. And then I'm going to take In My Tumbly for the outer. Right, so that is the first eye look completed. So we've got a nice yellow and a nice shimmer and the blend. And yeah, I think that doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'm not one for these sorts of looks a lot, but no, I do. I think I might just take a bit of in my tumbly and just put a bit back, because sort of there we go, sort of got a bit lost there, but yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go do the second eye look. I'm going to take this rumbly shade, which is a pink, but it's a matte with glitter in it, but I don't think the glitter's going to come through that much. No, I don't see the glitter on there at all, to be fair. I'm having to take quite a lot to make it show up, try and show up. It's visible, but it doesn't seem to do an awful lot. I mean, it does sort of come across as just a transition shadow. I think if I'd used the shade Halo to prime my eyes, the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Halo, it would have come through a bit better, because on a white, the lighter shades do seem to come out more. So yeah, I think I'm just looking at the shades I haven't used. I think I'm going to go into Smackaroo and try and just deepen it up that little bit. That's made it look very warm. I was going to try and do a different sort of look on this eye, but the problem I've got is I've got these two sort of like this turquoise and this green on the top row, and then you look around and you're like, if I want to use these shimmers, what do I have to do? So then I've taken this pink and then this brown, but I'm still, you know what I mean? It's like, what? But that pink shade like did nothing. Just gonna go back again and try and pick some more. I still can't really see it. I mean, maybe a teeny bit, not on camera, but right, okay. We're just going to get into the shimmers now. I'm going to take Honey Tree, which is the turquoisey shimmer. Sorry, mint. It looks more like a mint. And we're going to take that on the inner half. Now that is a beautiful shimmer. That is a stunning. I like that. I do like that. I'm not going to lie. And then I'm going to take some of Sing Ho, which is the darker green next to it, and we're going to put that on the outer part of my eye. Okay, I've got a little bit of fallout to clean up. Well, I say fallout, it's probably my fault for being so big-fingered. Oh dear. Let's take some of that off. Yeah, I mean the greens blend well together. I like both shimmers, especially the minty coloured one. I think that's really nice. So yeah, lower lash line. I'm going to take, I think the only shade I haven't used in this palette so far. I'm going to take Best Friends, which is this matte with shimmer in it. Yeah, just to say, it's the only shade I've not used, so we'll just take that and we will pop it. Then I'm just going to take some of Sing Ho, and I'm just going to, which was the darker khaki coloured shimmer, and I'm just going to, there you go. You can't really see it, but I've just ran it over the top a little bit, just to sort of bring the look together. So yeah, two very different looks. I'm not sure if I can get any more looks out this palette. I'd have to have a play around with it and see. But yeah, and then this is the only mascara I've got down here, so I'm going to take this I Love Extreme Rapunzel Crazy Volume Mascara. This is from the Essence brand. I mean, I don't actually have any. I don't actually have any Colourpop mascaras because I'm not really a big mascara person, but we will. It's very dramatic because I think I've cocked up a little bit. I don't know why, but this wand is getting loads of product on it and it's not good. Okay, you'll have to excuse the mascara application. They have clumped up a bit, and that was not my intention, but I seem to be making it worse when I'm trying to fix it, so I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, I'm going to zoom you guys out, and I'm going to conclude this video with my final thoughts. Hi guys, I'm back. So yeah, this is the completed eye looks. So we've gone more yellow and like orangey on this side and more green and brown on that side. This is probably the look I'd more go with on a day-to-day sort of basis if I was to use this palette. But I do kind of like the yellow and red sort of Pooh Bear type look. But yeah, so the highlighter has been glowing. It's been glowing, but it's been growing on me since this video because I have, you know, I've been looking at it while I've been doing my eye look, and it does, as I say, I didn't know if this would work on my skin tone just because it has got like a golden reflect to it. But no, I'm really happy. I was actually going to put some on my inner corners actually, and I didn't do it because I was going to, because of the lack of a shade. I mean, there was one shade in the palette that I could have used for it, and so let's just take a little bit. Oops, I've just stuck my brush in like an idiot, but let's just take a little bit. Uh-oh. I got it in my eye, in case anybody wants to know why I went, uh-oh. Right. But yeah, no, it looks really nice as in a highlight as well, an inner corner highlight. That's why I didn't put an inner corner highlight on and then I forgot. But I digress. Yeah, so this I do love and I'd recommend. I mean, I didn't know, you know, because I don't always get a lot of use out of highlighters compared to like lips and eyeshadow, but no, I really like this. So yes, this is a Super Shock Cheek in Silly Old Bear. So no, I really do like the glow that I've got, and as I say, I've just put it on the inner corners and it looks really nice there too. So I recommend that to anybody. What can I say? What can I say that I've not already said? I say out of the two, the lip scrub Hungry Bear is definitely the more honey in taste and smell, but this one's still got a mild like honeyness to it. Absolutely beautiful packaging. 10 out of 10 for well, 11 out of 10 for packaging. And the product's pretty good too. So if these come back in stock, grab them. Grab them. Because I really like the little applicators as well. Amazing product. What haven't I been over? These lip stains. I love the Colourpop Glossy lip stain formula. I say I didn't love it to start with, but it grew on me. As I say, to start with, I couldn't get over the horrible taste, and I read some of the reviews, and I wasn't the only one. But either they've dulled it down, like the chemical or whatever that does that, that makes that taste, or I've just got used to it and, you know, not doing that as much. So yeah, no, I love both these colours. As I say, the nudie one's probably more me. But the red's pretty nice too. As I say, with red, it's just a case of being very careful with your application. But no, I love the Colourpop Glossy Lip Stain formula. And this. What can I say? The packaging is like spot on. I couldn't have wished for better Winnie the Pooh packaging, and the honeycomb shaped pans are a nice touch. Because I don't think we've had hexagons from Colourpop before, but don't quote me on that because I've only been following Colourpop for like, since the pandemic hit in 2020 really was when I really got into makeup, and I didn't really buy a lot of makeup before then, so yeah, blame the pandemic for that one. But what was my point? My point is I don't think we've seen hexagonal pans from Colourpop, especially not in the last 2 years, because I think I'd remember. But colours, it's eye-catching. It does sort of, it pulls you in. You know, the like spring colours, you've got your pinks, you've got your greens, you've got your yellow. I mean, it does pull you in. But I say, I think I prefer the green eye over the yellow and red eye, but that's probably just my personal preference. But no, I mean, I don't know how many looks I can get out of this. And versatility wise, I'm not sure if I can get more than this. Because on that second eye I was getting a bit worried. I was like, I want to use the greens, what am I going to do? But no, I mean, I am happy to have it in my collection. I'm super lucky I managed to grab it at launch. Say launch was a whole thing, because I say I've been having computer issues with the corruption upstairs, so I was using the laptop and I thought, am I going to get it, am I going to get it? You know, because Colourpop launches can go either way, and especially with something like this and this, you're like, that's going to be a tough launch. But I was there actually on the minute. I mean, we're lucky in the UK because 10 AM over in America, where you probably, most of you are at work, is like 6 PM here. So it's like when we've got home from work. So I'm very lucky in that respect. And I am very lucky with that. And I don't take that for granted. So yeah, I was there at launch and I was like, got it. I couldn't believe that I actually got it. But yeah, no, I am very happy with the way this has come out, so especially this eye, and I love the lips and the highlighter. So yeah, I'm hoping to get all the videos that I've had filmed caught up with this week, because I mean, I've got a holiday coming up, so I'm hoping to get them all like scheduled to, you know, come out at different times, just so you don't, I was going to say, so you don't miss me too much, but you probably don't miss me, but you know what I mean. Because I've got a Odin's Eye mystery box unboxing video, which I did last week. I'm sure there's something else as well. I need to go through my SD card and see what else I've got, because I've got a few things that I haven't uploaded, which I should have done. So I will try and get through them for you guys. So yeah, thank you a lot for following along today. So there's one other thing I want to mention. Makeup by Treens. She covered this palette on Colourpop's own channel at launch, and I do watch her channel anyway. I think she did a superb job. She always does a superb job, which is why she's where she is. I think she's a bit more creative than me. I just do like basic, you know. But yeah, her launch with Colourpop for this was amazing, and I wish her well, because she did really well. But yeah, I digress. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers who are still hanging in there and not ditching me. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to become one of my subscribers, please click that subscribe button. And yeah, like this video if you liked it. Comment down below with regards to Winnie the Pooh if you're going to be picking it up, if you missed the launch and you're going to try and get it when it relaunches, because I'm sure it will. If they don't restock the honey pots in the palette, I'll be extremely surprised, because I mean, Colourpop's a business at the end of the day, and they're there to make money, and because these sold out, you'd think that they would relaunch it. So yeah, if you're going to pick it up at relaunch, comment down below. If you picked it up, what's your favourite item? All that good stuff, just comment down below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now, guys.